10 reasons why Westallen is one of the best ships of all time. You just knew this video was coming. What's going on, YouTube? So I've been meaning to make this video for like the last couple of weeks or so, but I just had to keep pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back just because of so much breaking news happening with other TV shows that I've been watching. But you know what? I'm not pushing this video back another goddamn day. Westallen deserves my full, undivided attention. And that's exactly what they're gonna get. So let's not waste any more time. And let me tell you guys the 10 reasons on why Westallen is one of the best and one of my personal favorite ships of all time. Reason number 1. The chemistry is on point from the very first episode. Now, there are quite a few ships that I'm in love with, but there aren't that many where I can honestly say that they caught me from the very first episode. In fact, I'm not sure I can name any other ship except Klexa where I fell in love this quickly. You could just tell from the very first episode that there was something really special about Westallen. Now, obviously, you didn't know exactly how special, because I mean, you've only been watching them for a few seconds, but you just got that feeling. And that's because of the chemistry. When it comes to chemistry, it doesn't take that long for you to notice it. If it's there, you're gonna see it, and you're gonna see it very quickly. This isn't something that takes episodes and episodes to notice. If it takes you that long to notice, then the chemistry probably isn't that great in the first place. Reason number 2. The nerd gets the girl. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've always been more into nerds. I feel like they're very underrated. I know a lot of people love the bad boys and the bad girls, but me? I've always been into that person that could solve that really hard math question without blinking an eye. That really smart girl that really knows her way around a computer. That's what really always turned me on. I don't care about that girl that's always in the club, twerking and popping cups on her booty and shit. That kind of stuff might be cool when you're like a teenager or something. But you know, after a while, it kind of gets old. And I guarantee you that once you get older, if that was the only thing that really attracted you to them, the fact that they were a bad boy or a bad girl, I promise you that relationship will not last. Reason number 3. An interracial couple is the main couple on the show. Now, you guys know me, I don't discriminate. I ship interracial couples, I ship black on black, I ship white on white, I ship female on female, I ship guy on guy. It really doesn't matter to me. The only thing that matters to me is the ship itself. But just because I don't discriminate, that doesn't mean that plenty of shows don't, because they do. Trust me, they do. And you don't see as many interracial couples on shows, especially treated the right way, as much as you see, you know, the same race couple. So to have an interracial ship and have it be the main ship and the canon ship on the show, that's pretty awesome. Reason number 4. One of the more interesting backstories that you're gonna find on television. And this is another reason that I got hooked to Westallen immediately. Because their backstory is really, really interesting. Now, I'm not gonna say it's like, you know, completely original, but not everything has to be completely 100% original to be good. And Westallen growing up together, but not being related by blood, and the fact that Barry has always liked Iris, but never came clean about it. I mean, just their whole story. It caught me from episode 1. I mean, they obviously have the best backstory on The Flash. I mean, who has a more interesting backstory than them on The Flash? And if you say Snowberry, I might just block you. But not just the Flash. I feel like they have one of the more interesting backstories than most ships that you're gonna find on television. I mean, let's be honest. The way that most ships are born, guy meets girl, girl meets guy, they both find each other attractive, so they end up dating. That's how at least 70% of ships are born. So the fact that Westallen is even different from that is enough for them to be special. Reason number 5. Their first kiss was so powerful and beautiful. Now, I don't know how many of you guys saw my live reaction to that kiss, and if you didn't, let me know because I will link it to you. I originally posted it on YouTube, but Warner Brothers, being the dicks that they are, took it down, so I ended up having to post it on my Twitter instead. But that was my honest and genuine live reaction to that kiss. So if you saw that video, you already know how that kiss made me feel. I literally freaked the out. Everything about that scene sends shivers down my spine. It was literally perfect, and it was beautiful. If I were to rank the best first kisses from ships, that very well may be my number 1. Just absolutely beautiful. Reason number 6. They're soulmates no matter what timeline or universe that they're in. And this has been proven over and over. It doesn't matter if Barry travels back in time. It doesn't matter if he goes to Earth 2. Barry and Iris are meant to be together. Even when he traveled back in time, and Iris literally didn't know he even existed. Even then, she still knew the second that she saw Barry that she was meant to be with him. Now, if that ain't some special shit, I don't know what is. You want to talk about a couple that's meant to be together? Look no further than Westallen. Reason number 7. And I kind of just touched on this, oops, but Iris knew that she belonged with Barry even after all of her memories of him were erased. Need I say more? I mean, the only other ship that I personally know of that even comes close to being that kind of special is Delana, because they had a storyline that was kind of similar to this as well. But this is definitely not something that you see in your everyday ship, thus making Westallen very special. Reason number 8. Despite being destined to be together, Westallen still manages to not feel forced, because the writers took their time building them up in the right way. They didn't just put them together in the first or second or third or fourth episode. They slowly and beautifully took their time building their storyline. And people who try to claim that they're forced, you haven't seen forced, and you just simply don't know what you're talking about. To me, when you call a ship forced, that means that you just threw them together for no real reason at all. You didn't take the time to build them up the right way. You didn't have any real reason to put them together. You just did. To me, that's forced, and Westallen is far from that. And just because you don't like a ship, I'm sorry, but that doesn't make it forced. Sorry to be the one to break it to you. Reason number 9. There were other guys and girls that came into the picture testing their destiny, which is something else that goes against the forced argument. They had other guys and other girls that came into their lives and even grabbed their interest, and one of them even fell in love. But even still, that wasn't enough to keep Iris and Barry from being together. I've always been a true believer that if you're meant to be with someone, you're going to be with them one day. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be within the next 5 years. But if you're meant to be with someone, you're gonna find yourself with them eventually. And I think having other guys and girls come into the picture, it really keeps Westallen from feeling, you know, too typical or boring. because there was plenty of drama and complications and other people in their lives. So it really keeps it from feeling too fairy tale-like, you know what I'm saying? And reason number 10. They would both die for each other without a second thought. Their love is true and pure, which is way more than Snowberry could ever say. Mrs. I can't go help Barry in a life-threatening situation because it's too dangerous. Oh my God. Want to talk about an embarrassing moment for a ship. But this is something else that I really adore about Westallen, is that they truly care about each other, and they would truly do anything for each other to make sure that the other one is okay. Westallen is the true OTP, and definitely without question one of the best ships of all time. But I'm done talking. Let me know what you guys think about my reasons, and if you have any more to add yourself in the comment section below. And if you guys really enjoy my videos and want to help me make many more videos for you guys going forward, check out that Patreon link in the description box. And if you guys really enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.